Hi everyone, just got to the new project about an hour ago. Had some fish and chips, which were pretty nice, and a cup of tea, which was good. I love my cup of teas. Got settled in and everything. The room I'm in is really, really small. There's no wardrobe, there's nowhere to put your things, so I've literally just got like this tiny suitcase. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But I'm in an emergency room at the moment. And hopefully with time they're going to move me to a bit of a bigger room. So we'll see. But I'll just have to put up with this for now. Like, it seems alright, it's just really small. But there we go. Beggars can't be choosers. So I went to my doctor this morning and I was asking her about why they discharged me so quickly. Like, the morning I was discharged, I was told at 11 o'clock that they were discharging me, and by 1 o'clock I was gone. And I was just asking why it had to happen so suddenly. They didn't really give me a reason, to be honest. I tried to have a bit of an argument, debate, or whatever you call it, with them about it, but they just weren't having none of it. So I just have to accept that's in the past now and move on. I think that's the best thing to do. I've ended up where I was meant to end up anyway, so it's not too bad. No thanks to them though. But I just think it's a bit of a disgrace really that somebody's so vulnerable, and I mean, my anxiety can get really bad, and somebody who's that vulnerable just to be left to go and find somewhere to live on the streets, I think it's disgusting. I mean, up until then I was really happy with the NHS service, they did quite a lot for me, but I felt really let down that day. But anyway, like I said, it's in the past, have to move on now. I'm where I'm meant to be anyway, so that's good. Got a bit of security, quite close to town, so can just pop in if I want. What else? Oh yeah, this is the other thing. I spoke to my doctor this morning about borderline personality disorder and whether it was an illness or not. And basically she doesn't think it is, which is fine, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I kind of disagree though. And that's not me saying I want to have an illness, but I don't understand how you can be in hospital for 3 years with something that isn't an illness. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And to be sectioned in the first place, you have to have been diagnosed with a mental health illness, and I've been sectioned, so surely BPD is an illness. It's a bit of a controversial one really, I think. And I know there's been brain scans about it, and they found that there's a difference in the brain of people with BPD. I can't pronounce the name of the brain that it affects, sorry. No, I'll leave that to the next video. But it shows that it's smaller and that people with BPD can actually take less emotion than normal people. So yeah, it's an interesting topic. I mean, I don't really like to think of myself as being ill, but it's sometimes also reassuring to know that it's not just me being a complete weirdo. And besides, there's loads of other people out there like me, so if it's not an illness, it's definitely a disorder with a group of symptoms. I mean, it's in the DSM, so surely it is an illness. Who knows? It doesn't really matter anyway. I try from now on to not let it affect me so much. Considering everything that's happened recently, I'm actually managing okay at the moment. And I kind of feel a bit on top of things, which is a bit weird because nothing feels that stable. But there we go. Bit of positive thinking. And you can go a long way, can't you? Anyway, that's my update for now. Just gonna head off to town, go for a little walk, see what it's about, get myself out of here for a little bit, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.